Good morning, everyone, and good morning to white people. I rarely address you directly, but I think that today warrants it. Your whiteness will not protect you. The protections that you feel that you've been afforded from whiteness throughout the decades, throughout the centuries, have been contingent upon you being compliant and complicit in an extremely depraved and oppressive system that has hurt other people seemingly in your name. And now everything is falling to pieces. Because the secret rule always has been, we won't harm you if you play ball. If you follow along with what we are doing to other people, you will be fine. But it's always been presented from a moralistic standpoint that those people deserved what happened to them. They had fentanyl in their system. They were a hoochie mama. They, this happened, that happened. When ultimately what was being told to you was, it's fair. And there will always be somebody within how whiteness functions. There would always be somebody for you to punch down on. So even poor white people, whilst you might not deem yourself to have any privileges, your privilege is that, well, you're not black. That was always the unspoken thing that was permeating throughout society. This idea that the laws and the rules that you know were a shield for you, meanwhile they've been a sword that's been piercing the souls of other marginalized folk forever. So when you go, oh, I don't recognize this country anymore, I don't recognize America, I don't recognize what's going on right now, this is what it's always looked like to those deemed as other. You're now seeing it because the system is crumbling, the system is eating itself, and it's going to eat you. So what are you going to do about it? This isn't a self-righteous stance. This is asking you, now that you are awakening to the realities of your condition, what are you going to do about it? And one of the things that you would need to do is still address your deep-seated racism, because sometimes people are saying to you, oh, but this has happened and that's happened. You're like, it's not time for us to talk about that right now. These people have been killed. We need to focus on this thing. I need to let you know that we overthrow this system. Globally, we overthrow whatever this is eventually. This is the year that it all kicks off. However, what are we putting in its place? Because if we're only going to find another system that's still harming other people whilst helping you to feel superior, then what was the point? Renee Nicole Good and Alex Pretty, I think that their names are symbolic, Pretty and Good, because this is what has always been asked of you. You're pretty, you're good. This is why the violences don't make their way to you. The police are there to protect you. All of this is there to protect you. They were doing what they should do as humans, showing up for other humans, and they were killed for it. And you will find former presidents popping up and saying to you, oh, let's peacefully protest. Let's do this, that, and the other. They were peacefully protesting and they still got pewed in the face, or just killed generally. So now is the time to realize that the rules as you have known them, they never applied to the elite, but they definitely can't apply to you any longer. Everything is crumbling. Do not let it fall on your head. Thank you.